So they call him the founding father of hip hop, or one of the fathers of hip hop. Also, they also call Gil Scott-Heron the Black Bob Dylan. So what we here for today is talking about his legacy and listening to one of his best songs he ever made. Scott-Heron's work has influenced writers, academics, and musicians, from indie rockers to rappers. His work during the 1970s influenced people and helped engendered subsequent African-American music genres such as hip-hop and neo-soul. He has been described as music writers as the godfather of rap and the Black Bob Dylan. Okay, so today we got Black History the World by Gil Scott-Heron, and we finna take a listen to it. All right, so let's get it.
World, planet Earth, third from the son of a gun. 360 degrees, and as new worlds emerge, stay alert, stay aware, watch the eagle, watch the bear. Earthquaking, foundation shaking, bias breaking, new day making change. Accumulating, liberating, educating, stimulating change. Tomorrow was born yesterday. From inside the rib or the people cage, the era of our first blood stage was blotted or erased or TV screened and defaced. Remember, there's a revolution going on in the world. One blood of early morning revolved to the one idea of our tomorrow. Homeboy, hold on. Now more than ever, all the family must come together. Ideas of freedom and harmony, great civilization. Yesterday brought today will bring tomorrow. Neon Leon, fast lane, brother, you were yesterday when dreams of karma and life still live. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be once again. Earthquaking, foundation shaking, investigating yesterday. I was wondering about our yesterdays.
I really like his delivery on this one, man. Plus, I like the small, acoustic guitar in the background, kind of setting the tone. But it's definitely feeling like a thought piece. Like, this is for not meant. You can break this down, but it'll take me another 10 minutes to do that. But it's really something to provoke thought.
Brother, you were yesterday when dreams of karma and life still live. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be once again. Earthquaking, foundation shaking, investigating yesterday. I was wondering about our yesterdays and digging through the rubble. And to say the least, somebody went to a hell of a lot of trouble to make sure that when we looked things up, we wouldn't fare too well, and we would come up with totally unreliable pictures of ourselves. But I've compiled what few facts I could, such as they are, to see if we could get a little bit of light. This is what I got so far. First, white folks discovered Africa and claimed it fair and square. Cecil Rhodes couldn't have been robbing nobody, cause hell, there wasn't nobody there.
I like the sarcasm on his delivery right there.
First, white folks discovered Africa and claimed it fair and square. Cecil Rhodes couldn't have been robbing nobody, cause hell, there wasn't nobody there.
You're right.
White folks brought all the civilization, wasn't none around. How could these folks be civilized when wasn't nobody writing nothing down? And to prove all their suspicions, well, didn't have to wait too long. They discovered there were whole tribes of people in plain sight with no clothes on. That's right. The women, the men, the young, and the old righteous folks covered their eyes. And no time was spent considering the environment. Hell no, this just wasn't civilized.
Wow.
Another way they knew the folks were backwards, or at least this is how we were taught, is that unlike the civilized people of Europe, these tribal groups actually fought. And yes, there were some rather crude implements, and yes, there was primitive art. And yes, they were masters of hunting and fishing. Courtesy came from the heart. And yes, there were medicines, love, and religion, intertribal communication by drum, but no paper and pencils and other utensils, and these folks never even heard of a gun.
Right.
So this is why the colonies came, to stabilize the land. The dark continent had copper and gold, and the discoverers had a plan. They would discover all the places with promise and didn't need no leases or deeds. Then they'd appoint people to make everything legal, to sanction the trickery and greed. And when the natives got restless deep in the jungle, they would call it guerrilla attack, and never described that folks finally got wise and decided that they would fight back.
That's deep. That's deep.
Leases or deeds, then they'd appoint people to make everything legal, to sanction the trickery and greed. And when the natives got restless deep in the jungle, they would call it guerrilla attack and never described it. Folks finally got wise and decided that they would fight back.
That's crazy. So when they got aggressive, they call it guerrilla warfare, kind of, so to speak. And then they would have a way of kind of dehumanizing the people that was fighting back. That actually matches up pretty well.
And never described it. Folks finally got wise and decided that they would fight back. Still, we are victims of word games. Semantics is always a bitch. Places once called underdeveloped are now called mineral rich.
Whoa.
Still, we are constantly hounded with unity just beyond reach. Egypt and Libya used to be in Africa. They've been moved to the Middle East. There are examples galore, I assure you, but if interpreting was left up to me, I would swear every time this version ain't mine. That's why it's called his story. Earth-shaking, foundation quaking.
That was bars.
Interpreting was left up to me, I would swear every time this version ain't mine. That's why it's called
his story.
Earth-shaking, foundation quaking, bias breaking, new day making change.
Oh, good change up.
Should have got to be some change.
Oh, I didn't know he could sing.
Got to make a stand, got to understand. Every woman, every man, are you ready? Got to make some changes. They say get just a little bit smaller every day. Brothers around the world, can you come out and play?
Hey!
Come blow your horn, come clap your hand, come play your drum. Need the music like the flowers need the sun. And there ain't no convenient time.
Boy, bring that. Boy, that came in smooth, didn't it?
On the line. But the people need us more than the symbols we adore. And we can change the world. We can show enough change the world. Has changed its rhythm to the throbbing of unrest. Division. Divide and conquer undermines all our success. Music. Reaches everyone, rejuvenates the soul. Together. We feel the essence of the rhythm taking hold. Music can completely expand. How will we all understand that we have so much more to gain than the token we've attained? And we can change, so now change the world. Got to believe, change the world.
Boy, he talking right now. Well, loving that instrumentation right there, boy.
Say get just a little bit smaller every day. I wonder. Brothers around the world, can you come out and play? Music. Come blow your horn, come clap your hand, come play your drum. Need the rhythm like the flowers need the sun. There ain't no convenient time to be put squarely on the line. When the people need us more than the symbols we adore. And we got to believe that we can change the world. We can sure enough change the world. We need peace. Let that be the first change. A little bit of peace. Let that be the first change.
I mean,
We need peace. Everybody knows war had its chances. Little bit of peace, could you please? Lord knows might be the answer. We need peace, summer hot, autumn rain, or winter ice. We need peace, no matter what the price. We need peace, don't you feel in your heart war had its chances. We need peace.
very catchy
Don't you
hook.
know that killing ain't the answer? We change the world, got it in our hands. We change the world, got it in our hands. Got to believe. We change the world, got to believe. We change the world. We can change the world. We can change the world. Got to believe. We change the world. Got to believe. We change the world. And we need
Loving that funky presence in the song. Loving the lyrics, man. I love the way it kind of just drug out, man. We were just basically jamming for the rest of the track. But everything he said at the beginning was facts. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That was bars. But man, Gil Scott-Heron, man, is somebody I probably need to be listening to more. He's speaking the real stuff, man, bringing that history, that context to history, trying to wake his people up, man. And I think when it comes to the community, man, I think when it comes to our black intellectuals or our gifted intellectuals, like we really missed the mark on like really trying to listen to them, because even through the faith that we all worship, man, we could all listen to a little knowledge. So that being said, shout out to Gil Scott-Heron. I think he passed back in 2011, so rest in peace to him. And what do you guys think in the comment section below? Black Bob Dylan? All right, catch y'all later.